Welcome back to the channel, guys. God is good all the time. Miracle! All the time, God is good. I know you guys haven't got to hear from me much in the last week or so. I've just been really sick. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about what happened and what went on. So, you guys could get a rundown of everything. I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment right now. So, we stopped at the store. Miss Mary had to get something. So that's what we're doing right now. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm trying to talk loud so y'all can hear me. So last Monday, a week from today, so I started to feel like almost in my stomach, like maybe like it was painful. Like you would think of trapped gas. Like everything, or you were constipated or something and it was trapping that gas in there and you were like, oh my gosh, maybe if I go use the bathroom. So I kept trying until I finally used the bathroom a little bit. Nothing happened. I was still eating and stuff on Monday. The next day, on Tuesday, I felt worse. And so come like 12 o'clock, I had ate lunch that day. And I told myself, I said, I can't eat nothing else because it's just, every time I eat, it intensifies so much worse. I'm still at this time thinking it's trapped gas. Well, Miss Mary told me, said, if you want to go to the hospital, we can go to the hospital. It's whatever you want to do. But I hate that you go up there and they don't help you. I said, well, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to try to see if not eating, taking some gas pills and stuff like that. Sorry, guys, my mouth is really dry. I can't drink anything. And some gas pills and stuff may help. So on Tuesday, I stopped eating. Overnight Tuesday, it just kept getting worse and worse. I kept throwing up like yellow bile. I was sick in my stomach. Every time I drank anything like water, because I would only drink water, it would get worse every single time. Like I would get severe pain, nauseated, and then I would get sick. So I pushed through all through the night Tuesday. Wednesday morning I woke up and Miss Mary was getting Xavier ready for school and she said, okay, let's go to the hospital. You got to go to the hospital today. I said, okay. So she was getting me ready to go to the hospital when we got Xavier on the bus, and her sister had got home from, her that morning stuff she was doing. She had to go to the store, do a few things, whatever. She said, so Miss Mary said, will you take her to the hospital while I get Xavier on the bus? So she said, yes. She ran me, thank God, to the hospital. And I got there, guys, and I wasn't there maybe an hour, and they had told me that I had, come on, Miracle. I had pancreatitis, which was, my levels was in the, just sit it right there.
Move, Miracle.
It don't matter. I got my juice, but I couldn't.
Move.
My levels were at 2,969, so 2,690 or 69, and they're only supposed to be no more than 300 for your pancreas. So my levels were too high, and they admitted me into the hospital, and they was just giving me fluids and medicine and stuff. So the next day they drew my blood to recheck my levels. And they said that my levels had went down some, but my white blood cells and my other stuff had rose. Some other levels had went higher. Like my liver, my white blood cells, it wasn't showing that I had much red blood cells because they was giving me so much fluid. That had went too low. Stuff like that. So that was on Thursday. That happened. I had to stay in the hospital again. So Friday they tell me, so Friday they tell me everything is starting to slowly lower except for your liver levels. They're going too high. They went from a 69 to a 95 overnight, and you've had no intake of anything, you know. I couldn't eat or drink anything. So they told me that if my levels keep rising like that, it's fatty liver, which is could be the early stages of, what's it called?
Chronic disease?
Liver disease. Chronic liver disease, like cirrhosis of the liver or something.
Yeah, but we don't claim that.
I'm just telling them what the doctor said. And, which eventually would be like liver failure or whatever. So they kept me that day. The next day, which was what? Saturday? No, I think my blood work was a day back, so they didn't check it at all Thursday to let my levels. So they checked them Friday, and that's when they were lowering. So Saturday is when they checked them and said everything seems to be going down. Your liver levels was high on Saturday. So Sunday, yesterday, is when they told me that my liver levels was starting to go down a little bit, but I had to get into my regular doctor. So I went home. I'm still.
What's going on, Papa? Sit. Nothing. Sitting here. She got to go to the doctor. How you been?
Man, that's about it.
You still out there?
Lord, no.
Oh, shit.
I retired in April.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice seeing you, though.
Yeah, it is. Good seeing you.
You too. Be careful.
Sorry, guys. Miss Mary's friend from where she used to work. So. Okay, where was I at? Oh, they told me I had to get into my PCP. So that's what we're doing today. Miss Mary's fixing to take me, and they're going to probably want to do blood work to check my, like, liver enzymes itself, but they're probably not going to be able to do that today because I can't intake nothing. We're going to try to figure out what's going on with why I can't eat or drink anything and hold anything down. I keep getting nauseated and, like, dry heaving and stuff. So that's what we're doing now, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of, like, a sort of rundown of everything that's going on, what happened, where we are now, where we're going from here, what we got to do. They told me that I have to eat like a strict diet, more like fish and chicken, seafood type stuff, nothing fried or fatty, you know, a lot of stuff like that. So I got to they said the best way to do it is like just fruits and vegetables, you know, like vegan style, but that's going to be hard. I like meat. So anyway, but that's what we're going to do. I haven't smoked, guys, since the day I went into the hospital. Was it that morning? Or I didn't smoke the night before either. So I haven't smoked since last Tuesday. So it'll be a week tomorrow. I've not had no caffeine a week. It's be a week tomorrow. I just been trying to get through this little spell of my health issues, guys, but we're going to get through it, and things are going to get better, and I appreciate Miss Mary so much for helping me, guys. I don't know how I would have survived this last week without her, because there were so many times that I was so upset, and I was hurting so bad that I didn't think I was going to make it through the next 5 minutes. I was so sick, and she was just there and pushed me through the whole thing, and I appreciate that. I don't know what I would have done without her. She helps me with everything I need, down to trying to put my clothes on for me. She does everything. And I'm so grateful. So y'all make sure y'all comment and thank Miss Mary for helping me. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.